Hi, this is Rajesh. Today we are going to do problems in quadratic equations, exercise 5.3. In that, first Roman is find the roots of a quadratic equation by using the method of completing the square. It is nothing but completing the square method. In that, first problem is 2x square plus x minus 4 is equal to 0. See, 2x square plus x minus 4 is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. In the previous, we find roots of a quadratic equation by using factorization method as well as factorization method. Now we are going to do roots of a quadratic equation by the method of completing the square or else completing the square method. See, at that time, first this constant part we need to send after is equal to. At that time, this will be 2x square plus x is equal to 4. After that, whatever coefficient we are getting, x square, coefficient of x square, we need to divide both sides by that coefficient. See here, what is the coefficient of x square here? 2. So divide both sides by 2. Whatever may be the coefficient of x square, we need to divide both sides with that one only. So here coefficient of x square is 2. So divide both sides by 2. At that time, 2x square by 2 plus x by 2 is equal to 4 by 2. 2 gets cancelled. Now x square plus x by 2 is equal to 2. See here, left hand part we need to get perfect square. See, in this can be written as x square plus 1 by 2 into x is equal to 2. Like that can be right. X by 2 is nothing but 1 by 2 into x. After that, in this part, multiply and divide with the 2 by 2. So, if you multiply and divide with the 2, there is no change in this one. So, here x square plus 2 into 1 by 4 into x is equal to 2. If you observe, 2 ones are, 2 twos are, you will get 1 by 2 only. See here, 1 by 2 into x, I have written 2 into 1 by 4 into x. How could I write this one? I multiplied with the 2 as well as I divide with the 2. At that time we will get 2 into 1 by 4x is equal to 2. Now it is in the form of a square plus 2ab. See here, a is nothing but x, b is nothing but 1 by 4. If I add plus b square, then automatically this will be a plus b whole square. Am I correct or not? So if I have a square plus 2ab, when I add b square, at that time it is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square. So we will get a plus b whole square. Like that also here we need to write like that. So here x square plus 2ab 2x into 1 by 4. So if you add both sides with 1 by 4 whole square, we will get, see here, add 1 by 4 whole square on both sides. At that time we will get x square plus 2 into 1 by 4 into x plus 1 by 4 whole square is equal to 2 plus 1 by 4 whole square. Here we need to add both sides. Why we need to add both sides? When we add both sides only, equation will be balanced. Otherwise, equation is not balanced. So that only we need to add 1 by 4 whole square both sides. Now at that time, it is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square. So it is in the form of like this. Now this can be written as a plus b whole square. So x plus 1 by 4 whole square is equal to 2 plus 1 by 16. See, 1 by 4 whole square means 1 by 4 into 1 by 4. 1 by 16 we will get. Now, we will get here x plus 1 by 4 whole square is equal to 2 plus 1 by 16. See, this can be written as, when I take LCM, 32 plus 1 by 16 I will get. So here we will get 33 by 16. See, x plus 1 by 4 whole square is equal to 33 by 16. Now taking square root on both sides, at that time x plus 1 by 4 is equal to plus or minus square root of 33 by 16. Here taking square root on both sides. Square root on both sides. Square root on both sides. At that time, x plus 1 by 4 is equal to plus or minus square root of 33 by 16. So x is equal to minus 1 by 4 plus or minus, this plus 1 by 4 after is equal to minus 1 by 4 plus or minus square root of 33 by 16. So here, therefore the roots are, again we can simplify, minus 1 by 4 plus or minus root 33 by 4. So here we will get minus 1 plus or minus square root of 33 by 4. Now we will get the roots. Therefore roots are minus 1 plus square root of 33 by 4 and minus 1 minus square root of 33 by 4. See here, plus or minus, one time we need to take plus, another time we need to take minus. If I take plus minus separately, we will get the roots minus 1 plus square root of 33 by 4 and minus 1 minus square root of 33 by 4. Check once. Okay. In that, second problem is 4x square plus 4 root 3x plus 3 is equal to 0. First thing we need to do, constant term we need to send after is equal to. When you send constant term after is equal to, it will become 4 root 3x is equal to minus 3. After that, what is the coefficient of x square here? 4. Divide both sides by the coefficient of x square, that is 4. So here divide both sides by coefficient of x square, that is 4 by 4. Now we will get 4x square by 4 plus 4 root 3x by 4 is equal to minus 3 by 4. 4 gets cancelled. 4 gets cancelled. Now we will get x square plus root 3x is equal to minus 3 by 4. See here, left hand side we need to write as perfect square. So that should be in the form of a plus b whole square or else a minus b whole square. So here, if I need to get a plus b whole square, here I need to multiply with the 2 as well as I need to divide this term with 2. At that time, this will be x square plus 2 by 2 into root 3x is equal to minus 3 by 4. If I write 2 by 2, there is no change. Root 3x can be written as 2 by 2 into root 3x. At that time, this can be written as x square plus 2 into root 3 by 2 into x is equal to minus 3 by 4. There is no difference. From this step we can write like this. From this we can change like this. Okay, these three values will be same only. No doubt at all. After that, if you observe this one, a square plus 2ab we got. We need to get b square also. Then only we will get a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Isn't it? So here we got a square plus 2ab. We need to get b square only. So that only here we need add both sides by root 3 by 2 whole square. Root 3 by 2 whole square. At that time this will be x square plus 2 into root 3 by 2 into x plus root 3 by 2 whole square is equal to minus 3 by 4 plus root 3 by 2 whole square. Now a square plus 2ab plus b square. So here a is nothing but x, b is nothing but root 3 by 2. Now this can be written as x plus root 3 by 2 whole square is equal to minus 3 by 4 plus root 3 by 2 whole square. Root 3 by 2 whole square means root 3 by 2 into root 3 by 2. Here we will get 3 by 4. So minus 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4 gets cancelled. Now we will get x plus root 3 by 2 whole square is equal to 0. At that time we will get x plus root 3 by 2 is equal to 0 taking square root on both sides. Now x is equal to minus root 3 by 2. See here we got only one solution for this one. So another solution also we will get x is equal to minus 3 by 2 only. Therefore roots of quadratic equation is equal to minus root 3 by 2 and minus root 3 by 2. See here x plus root 3 by 2 whole square is equal to 0. So at the time x plus root 3 by 2 is equal to 0 or x plus root 3 by 2 is equal to 0. X is equal to minus root 3 by 2. Another one also x is equal to minus root 3 by 2. Or else here we can write no problem at all. X plus root 3 by 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus root 3 by 2. Therefore roots are same we will get. So roots of quadratic equation is equal to minus root 3 by 2 and minus root 3 by 2. Once check this one. Okay, now we will see third problem in that one. That is 5x square minus 7x minus 6 is equal to 0. In this first step, constant term we need to send after is equal to. That is the first step. So here first thing 5x square minus 7x minus 6 is equal to 0. In this minus 6 we need to send after is equal to. At that time 5x square minus 7x is equal to 6. Minus 6 after is equal to plus 6. So what is the coefficient here? 5. So divide both sides by the coefficient of x square, that is 5 by 5. Now we will get 5x square by 5 minus 7x by 5 is equal to 6 by 5. Both sides when you divide. So 5 gets cancelled. Now here we will get x square minus 7x by 5 is equal to 6 by 5. See here Here minus is there. Now we will get left hand side a minus b whole square. A minus b whole square is nothing but a square minus 2ab plus b square. So here we need to write like that. So that only here multiply for this term, multiply and divide with 2. At that time this will be x square minus 2 into 7 by 10 into x is equal to 6 by 5. See here 2 ones are 2 5s are. So minus 7x by 5 I have written as minus 2 into 7 by 10 into x. I multiplied and divide with 2. So this will be changed as like this. Now it is in the form of a square minus 2ab. If I include plus b square also, then we will get a minus b whole square. So I need to get left hand side perfect square, either in the form of a plus b whole square or else a minus b whole square. So that only here add what is the b here? 7 by 10. 7 by 10 whole square on both sides. On both sides. Now we will get x square minus 2 into 7 by 10x, 7 by 10 into x plus 7 by 10 whole square is equal to 6 by 5 plus 7 by 10 whole square. Now here a square minus 2ab plus b square. So a minus b whole square will get. A is nothing but here x. X minus 7 by 10 whole square is equal to 6 by 5 plus 7 by 10. 7 square 49 by 10. 10 square means 100. So 7 by 10 whole square will get 49 by 100. Now here we will write x minus 7 by 10 whole square is equal to, take LCM, 6 by 5 plus 49 by 100. So when you take LCM is 100. So here you will get 6 by 5 into 100. So 5 ones are 5 20s are. So see here 6 by 5 into 100. 5 ones are 5 20s are. 6 20s 120. So here we will get 120 plus 49 by 100 into 100. We will get 49. Now we will get here 169 by 100. After that, taking square root on both sides. Taking square root on both sides. Square root on both sides. Now we will get x minus 7 by 10 is equal to plus or minus square root of 169 by 100. Now we will get plus or minus 13 by 10. So here x minus 7 by 10 is equal to 13 by 10 or x minus 7 by 10 is equal to minus 13 by 10. Now x is equal to 13 by 10 minus 7 by 10. After is equal to plus 7 by 10. So the answer is 13 plus 7, 20. 20 by 10 is equal to 2. So here x is equal to minus 13 by 10 plus 7 by 10. Now minus 6 by 10. Minus 13 plus 7, minus 6. Minus 6 by 10. So what will you get? You will get minus 3 by 5. By using two tables. 2 3s, 2 5s, minus 3 by 2. Therefore, roots are 2 and minus 3 by 5. Okay, once check this one.